Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time you see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I will start with today's morning show. So based on what happened yesterday, so for the CBS Golazo show, so Thierry Henry, JB Carragher, Katie Scott, and Michael Richards, they're going to discuss the Champions League ties when they play yesterday. So the Arsenal match versus PSV, now they're going to discuss. Carragher got the Arsenal and say, okay, now we don't look like see Arsenal fit qualify for this round of 16. If Arsenal meet any of Atletico Madrid or Madrid, do you think Arsenal can go all the way? And they say, yes. Say yes. Arsenal can go all the way. Say as long as the injured players of Arsenal return. So why not? And the Daily Mail carried that particular story because Thierry reveals why it thinks Arsenal can go all the way. The Champions League after 7-1 trashing. Because about talk a lot about the Arsenal don't get confidence now from beating this PSV 7-1. In fact, reports even they talk say this is like in 3 years PSV never lose for home in Champions League. In fact, now last weekend, go ahead Eagles scatter PSV 58 matches unbeaten. You get before Arsenal said can do the same way. Go ahead Eagles do like PSV. I know just no be again injuries to keep players. I know just know what just affects them. So Henry is talking about our confidence now. Say if we dispatch these people and Saka and other people can come back, and that is why I always talk say my major goal now I'm going to dispatch this PSV. Then before we go meet Atletico Madrid or Madrid, Saka will don't come back. Martinelli will don't come back. Yeah, so that one will make a whole lot of sense. All right, so now talking about this match, Gong will play now. So when you check the match, you see how the match they go. See, say we beat PSV 7-1, and many things happened for that match. In fact, after the match, Bukayo Saka post this particular picture on Instagram when they chop popcorn, they watch the match. Like the match was a thriller, you get, because this coming from Michael Jackson's thriller musical video. So Saka did very excited. I would say he said when they relish the opportunity of coming back after this round of 16 to play in the round of 8, it will make a whole lot of sense. He said go happy because we are not in the domestic cups. Like you see what United they congratulate JV Carragher say, I don't win that one, no one, I don't give you another one. But this one, we die here. We will see how they collect this particular Champions League. Now we're going to see Arsenal's record in this season's Champions League. When you watch, not only this Inter Milan beat us 1-0, you get, and I think that was the match where they say they're supposed to give us penalty, but they don't give us. So when you watch, you see actually they dispatch people. How many wins? Just one draw. We drew against Atlanta away from home. Where I think one of the Retegi lost the penalty in that match. In fact, the commentators say this match will play that the first time with 2 teenagers even combined to score a goal in the Champions League. That's Itewaneri and my Skelly will wear number 53 and number 49 jersey. Those 2 boys, they have come a very long way. Even said many records the way Arsenal break. The Sun even reported it, and one of them is the fact that Arsenal have won 5 consecutive Champions League games for the first time since 2005-2006 season, a season where they reached the final of the competition. Are we going to see Arsenal repeat this same feat this time around? Will we see that? My dear Arsenal lovers, nobody really know because on Saturday for the future, I'm going to watch. For the match, I know before this game, many people don't criticize Odegaard know they play well, Odegaard know they deliver well, but we don't watch the match. Odegaard collected the player of the match. I think he gave assists and he scored goals. So we're very happy with Odegaard. So everywhere stew, everywhere good, everywhere fine. But Odegaard did. Now, Wayne Rooney, Theo Walcott, Daniel Sturridge, everybody can talk about this match. Now, Rooney say, I thought Itewaneri was incredible at 17 years old to play in the knockout stages of the Champions League, to show his flair, his ability, his willingness to get shots off. I thought it was fantastic. That was from the Amazon Prime. To Walcott, what a statement. Nobody wants to play Arsenal in the Champions League. They are a lot more equipped because the games are a little bit slower. They were ruthless tonight than the Sturridge. We talked at halftime about PSV potentially coming out and giving it the right goal. Then Arsenal came out and said, we are putting it to bed. It's time to go to sleep. Those professional. In fact, I was watching the video. Walcott make me laugh. Walcott say, first half just finish. Say just okay, make it just go, put in a piece. I don't know, just come out. Oh, before you come back, I want to score 2 goals. Like he didn't see. He said, what? This is shock everybody because when we're in the halftime analysis show, we talk about the match and the second half will be not two games, not two halves are equal. Everybody they talk, okay, make we come out this one, we'll put this one almost as much starts before you know what they happen. You get even at some point, the guy matter if you say, maybe the referee was bad for the second half, second half, man, pass the first half, everywhere good, everywhere. After uplifts my morale, they uplifts my mood that yesterday. I was very happy. At least they give us something to still look at, to look forward to before the season go end. You know how embarrassing it will be. We come for championship, we know the domestic community, but like if you watch Arsenal match, you know get that zeal again to the watcher. We just the Premier League just finish being end, but at least now they are still giving us something to look forward to. Whether we go win or whether we not go win, whether we go far, nobody really knows. Look at what Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid play. Madrid later won 2-1, but now they will go visit I think the Metropolitano, Wanda Metropolitano Stadium of Atletico Madrid. They will go there and we will see what will happen there. Like anything can happen. And one of the highlights of that Madrid match, and when they ask Diego Simeone, El Cholo, they ask him about the Real Madrid match. He say Mariano Diaz to go play. I don't know. He talks some kind of things about Mariano Diaz. The guy not only happy for the match. Mariano Diaz come score. Come go after talk now. We are talk now. Talk again now. You know what talk again? Talk now. Baba no really talk. You just remind me of when Pep talk say no. This Chan, this Japanese guy they play for Wolves. The guy comes score and say, you know me now. So that's what it just. But it is what it is now. ESPN UK, based on the way I started dispatch PSG, they're going to say Madrid, the Gunners are coming. I beg ESPN. When I take a easy, when I just take a easy, it gets. We know they find trouble. When I logo they push us, enter battle, will be say if you big pass us, I beg. When I just calm down. Although I echo the sentiments of Henry, say if we complete, we'll be Madrid. But nobody, why no one more commit Madrid? I prefer more commit Atletico Madrid. People say no, they prefer Madrid because Madrid are more direct, and Atletico Madrid they more defensive. And say Arsenal is struggle against defensive sides. But here's my take: Madrid have individual brilliant players with each change game on their own. That is something Atletico Madrid does not have. Fine, they have Antoine Griezmann, they have Julian Alvarez. Who again? We say fit change game on your own. But look at Madrid, Vinicius fit change game. Rodrigo fit change game, Mbappe fit run am, Bellingham fit run. Like they have so many players. Although it goes pay us, it goes sweet us to play against a team like Madrid who are very, very direct. We will leave a lot of spaces open like PSV. Look at the PSV game now. We have so much acres of space. We say if so we'll get a deadly striker. That if Saka plays, Saka will score a trick. For you to see so much space, you get. But small just to watch anyone where they give us. Go manage and we can't really choose now because 2-1 really Madrid they win, the match never ends, so everything never finished. Now I think I do press conference, do everything I will talk about. I'll just cherry pick some areas of the press conference. Now on that performance we do yesterday, I think I said I really enjoyed the match. Thank you to the players for the performance. They put on a big night for us against a really good side. The way they went through it in the last round against Juventus was really impressive. So the manner that we've done it, the way that we've played, the goals that we scored, thank you. Because it was a special night. Now, away from that, I think I said some other things on achieving our biggest away win in the Champions League. It's something that hasn't been done because who has done it? So it's great to be a part of that. But as a team, we want to achieve many other things that are far more important than that. The happiest thing that I am is because we are in a very strong position to go to the next round, which is where we want to be. But there's still a job to do for sure in London in a week's time. After I play Manchester United, we'll play PSV again. Now, on sharing the goals around the group, I say it's been like this for the last 3-4 years. We score a lot of goals, and the way we share the goals around the squad has been really impressive. So it's really good because we are not just depending on one player. When we don't score, we know what's going to happen. But I'm very pleased. I think the quality of the goals tonight were incredible. Now, Manchester United fans come turn on Mark Goldbridge after waiting talk about one Arsenal player. Now, Goldbridge was of the opinion, say, look at Odegaard, the people they criticize. She been at this same Odegaard now. Yeah, you don't score 2 goals. How many goals now? Give assists. Say, go take this Odegaard for Manchester United any day, anytime. Oh, social media catch fire. Man, you fans, call it para. Why you go talk like that? They did against them. So why you go talk like, where you go come keep Bruno? Where you go do this? Where you go do that one? Oh. All of them, they do their own battle, enter the next story. Now, according to the Mirror. So PSV coach gonna name 2 incidents wey for change the routes or the way wey the game take go, wey for change am. First off, that bar wey one of their player jam early on, I think before we scored, because immediately after he jammed that bar, we can't go score. So that bar when the guy jam, imagine say they scored that first goal. The way the complexion of the game, it could have been different. Now, apart from that one, Babakone mentioned the second one, the second yellow card where the referee refused to give Miles Kelly, say that could have changed the game. But for some reason, the referee used his discretion instead of applying the full letter of the law, which we they applaud them now. But like what Baba Sato talk, imagine say this thing now you go against us. Maybe now PSG player is supposed to give second yellow card, they don't gonna give him. How will we go feel? That is where devil's advocate comes in. So Baba Sato, maybe no when you do about let's talk and say that is playing the devil's advocate. Because we gel on now, we they happy. But to say now we now you go against everywhere for catch fire, will shout, hey, Ojoro, this and that, every kidney come. So that one said if it happened. Now the song when they give us the records we Arsenal break that yesterday. So the song says 6 Arsenal records were broken, and 6 records Arsenal broke in Champions League demolition of PSV as Gunners produce 7-star display. Now, without wasting much of your time, these are the records. Arsenal become the first team to score 7 goals in the Champions League away game. Second, first team to have 6 different scorers in the Champions League away game. Because quarterfinal away game. You get that round of 16 rather. Now, the quickest team to net 5 goals in Champions League away game. The team that won 5 straight Champions League games for the first time since 2025-2026 and 2006-2005. Now, Ite now becomes the 3rd youngest goal scorer in the Champions League knockout game. Ite and Matthew Kelly, the first ever English teams to combine for a Champions League goal. These are the records. In as much as these are like sweet things, positive things, but we'll keep our head high. For me, I believe we'll qualify because 7-1 for PSV to qualify ahead of us. PSV need to come to the Emirates Stadium and beat us 7-0, which is a possible. It cannot happen. In fact, do you know that Timber did 2 yellow cards already? Timber get 1 more yellow card for this match we won't play now. I think we'll miss the next round. So I think this match will go play now. They go rest them, they can enter the next stage. And I believe the from quarterfinal, now the red yellow card go come out. Like I'll get clarity on that and I'll let you know because we don't want to miss any of our players by the time we are meeting Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. Now, Henry when he talks say. He said the Champions League will shine now. There are 3 reasons involved. Because this is when they play, we know I don't say anything like tiredness or fatigue. We really rested very, very well. So Henry can give in his own verdict in the tell Carragher on CBS Sports. So Henry believes Arsenal have 3 main things that can play in their favor. 1, injured players if they feel return. 2, as like reasons will make Arsenal win the Champions League. Make injured players return. Saka, Martinelli, all of them in their return. And be in good stead. Then secondly, being strong defensively and being out of the title race. These are the 3 things. Since we don't out of the title race, then our momentum don't shift to Champions League in as much as we still have one eye on the top 4. And the fact that we know the domestic cups, because look at the last weekend, we don't really play any game, we are resting. So that's why we were able to travel to PSV with so much energy. But now I think on Sunday we'll return back and play against Manchester United. So that the reasons we make when they talk say, well, we can do it. We can give a good showing against the likes of Real Madrid or whoever. But now, people like Keith Hackett, who are one of the former PGML chiefs, they talk say the 2 the referee do for the match against Arsenal is what they call inconsistent officiating. Because they say Matthew Kelly should have been sent off. And I like Keith Hackett's consistency. It is not only when Arsenal are aggrieved, you come and support Arsenal. Even when Arsenal jello, when Arsenal chop and escape, you need to call Arsenal out too. That what they do now, it is inconsistent. It's supposed to give them a red card. Yes, Baba, we agree. You get, but you don't happen, so don't happen. We escape this one. We chop and go. You get, as other people say, they chop their own goals on a normal level. Now let's make a message from one of our sponsors. So today they do Mobile Wealth Associates and Co. Limited, Sudental Construction Services. dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 80 646 422 34. And they're located at number 7, the Kennywood Road, Oriazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, do reach. All right, so if you're interested in any of the services, do reach out to them. Now, today is the birthday of Honorio De David Onojafi. So, Cinema, wish you all the best this life has to offer. Today's your birthday, success, and prosperity, long life. They are all your portions in Jesus' name, and inshallah, amen. So, celebrate, enjoy, and have fun. Now, away from that, so we're going to look at what Team Sherwood they talk. Team Sherwood going to give a verdict after Arsenal knock these people 7-1. So, when you look at what they talk, Baba say Arsenal shock am like nobody really expected that to happen again. So he said it was a golf in class. It shows you the quality Arsenal have, because for their own pre-match analysis, they were asking where are the goals going to come from. Because I watched the video where he was analyzing where are the goals going to come from. By the end of the day, nobody saw this coming. Even Arteta said for press conference was asking the journalists, if I give you an envelope, you're gonna write the name of the scorers who will score today, or how many goals Arsenal will score. None of them go fit mention 7-1. Me personally, I know Arsenal will win comfortably. I predicted 3-0 in the pre-match analysis, but I never saw 7 coming. And why did I predict 3-0? If you watch, the approach of PSV is quite different from the way teams they play against us in the Premier League. Teams set up against us defensively. PSV came out without fear. Fellows come play. There were so much spaces. So that's why if you watch, Arsenal don't really do too much cross and all. We play ground ball, tiki-taka, true ball, 1-2, all those kind of things. Because there was so much. In fact, when you watch the CBS Golazo show, when Henry they analyze, Henry say, since that season we try to enter Champions League, mistakenly, we can't follow for title contention. Since then, we surprise all the remaining teams for the EPL. We surprise them. They never saw it coming. They don't say, eh. Then the subsequent season, they can't adapt. Nobody they come and say, come follow us attack. Now people set up against us counter attack, 10 men behind the ball. That is the only chance they have. It is a sign of respect for what Arsenal have done, for where we are, a good standing. That is why we need a deadly striker. You get now. Henry when they blame Arteta, say now that teams adapted to your style of play, you too you're supposed to adapt to the adaptation. As then they play 10 men behind the ball, you can't keep doing the same thing. You're supposed to adapt, because Carragher was saying, so what do you think Arteta should do differently? They say you can go ask Arteta, because I'm telling you what I'm saying. And I actually subscribe to waiting Henry talk. Say yes, it's right. Even they can write on the talk. Say see the way they want to really play. So the guy they play fantastically. We say we need to come see what this guy do for training, not just him. In with my skill. In fact, you can talk about the narrative. Say if Saka come back, one day no go play at all. I say no. Say Arteta go still find way to put like one day go still get game time. Arteta go find where he go play because. What did the guy do for training? Say you should see them train. The way they have no fear, they want to come and perform. He was brilliant tonight. Listen, even if Sachs was still here, Ethan will still be in and around the team and getting minutes, because trust me, he trains that well and is that good. He's with us, same with Miles. Even though he came off due to the yellow card, we have 2 youngsters and we have plenty more coming through who are so good as well. That's why many Arsenal fans they clamor, say they want to see Butler Oyedeji. Boku self see what the boy getting stuff for us. Even with Rooney and the storage, when they urge Thomas Tuchel, say Baba, you guys call it one you guys invite him on England international break. And personally, I won't be surprised if they invite him. You get based on the disciplinary issues with my Tuchel they get when they prone to collecting cards and red cards and all whatnot. If you make Thomas Tuchel say, okay, make us give him time, make him develop more. But you see the one. You sure me say that guy they go invite him. Even if he no play, but say me they invite him, they go invite him. Even Joko said they hail the guy, say Ethan Wanderlei is the most exciting footballer in Europe. I think this compliment is taken too far. They will gonna keep Lami Yama. I beg when I don't know why picking out about you. Get even as the daddy Joko say Wanderlei the reminder of Messi. I beg when I calm down, I beg. All right, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the day. Now, the fact that Thierry Henry, who's one of our legends, he talks, say, Arsenal beat Madrid or Atletico if our injured stars return. When Carragher they ask and say, how far? If you come on PSV, see people in your front, you just say, beat. Say, why not? Yes, we feel on. So, my dear lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So, till I come your way later in the evening to give you the evening news. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Not your mouth. All right, guys.